Everyone, good morning. I am Sheikh Bandanawaz Mehboob and I am a data analyst intern at Static Academy. So, those guys who don't know about the Static Academy, as I'll be uploading this video on YouTube and LinkedIn. So it is an academy which provides courses to students and also internship. The courses are paid ones and the internship is absolutely free. They give you data set and you have to analyze it and present your work, and your work gets reviewed and you get the certificate of data analyst. Also they provide a machine learning internship. So let's start with the presentation. So this is my data set and I have to analyze it. These are the tasks. The first one is draw a pivot table to get the different types of outlets and their count. The second one says draw a pivot table to get the total sales for different outlets. So basically I have to draw a pivot table which depicts different types of outlets and their counts and also their sales. So here is the result. The first pivot table displays the outlet type and the count of outlet. The second one displays the outlet type and the sales of different outlets. You can see here supermarket type 1 and the supermarket type 3 are in millions, means their sales are quite high. So the third question is draw a pivot table to find out the total sales of different item types in different outlet types. So here is the pivot table. The column describes the item types like dairy items, frozen foods, seafoods, and the rows displays the outlet types like grocery store, supermarket 2, type 2. So as I earlier said, the supermarket type 1 and supermarket type 3 are selling well. So here you can see in the grand totals, the supermarket type 1 is about have the sales about 5 total sales 5 million, and supermarket type 3 about 1 million. The grand total of all the outlet types is almost 7 million. So we can further analyze this data, so we can get which item type from which outlet type is doing well. So just select the data. Now go to conditional formatting, color scales, blue, white, red color scheme, or you can choose any other. Let's just create our own rules. Highest value, let's put it in red, and minimum to blue, lowest value to blue, and the midpoint, let's put yellow. Okay, so here you can see fruits and vegetables from supermarket type 1 have almost sales of 762,000. Here you can see the lowest one like 7.2k, 2.65k, 1.1k, and the yellow color represents the middle values. So back to our task. Fourth question, in the third pivot table, filter out, remove low fat products. I have applied the filter here, fat filter. I have to remove low fat products, so I have to select regular fat products. I just select it and OK. So these are the regular fat products. You can see here these item types are grayed out because these are the low fat products, and the snack food, soft drinks are the regular fat products. Back to our task, add slicers for item fat and item type in the last pivot table. So I have to add slicer for item fat and item type. Okay, I have removed the filter. So this is the slicer for item type. I can choose breads and see from uh, breads from which outlet type is doing well. Here you can clearly see from supermarket type 1 bread is doing well, while from supermarket type 3 it is intermediate. I can choose as many as products, or I can also apply multiple items, select multiple items like household, meat and others. You can see here. So let's just clear it out. And the next slicer is about fat filter. So you can choose low fat products or regular fat products. uh, Here you can also see these item type items are grayed out because they contain uh, low fat, hard drinks, health and hygiene, household others. Let's just clear the filter. So after pivot table, I have to analyze the data and create a dashboard using graphs and charts. So let's just go through it. So I was given this data set, and this data set displays profit and loss, like revenue and expenses, and at the end it displays net income. So after struggling a little, I noticed there was a mistake in gross margin. I've corrected it and made a profit loss waterfall chart. It is available in Microsoft advanced versions of Microsoft Excel. uh, so yeah, I have used stacked column charts to create this profit loss waterfall chart. uh, Next, I have given the profit and profit margin data set, which is according to years like 2015, 16 net profit, and what was the profit margin, like so I have drawn. So basically it is a line chart. The blue line displays the net profit, and the markers of second line displays the profit margin. So I have also given the secondary axis to display it well. So you can see here the trend is like increasing, so our profit is increasing year by year. So so my next task was to revenue column chart. I still believe there is much more to this data set, like they used a forecast function to project the future revenue, but I have analyzed the data according to what I understood. So this is the graphical visualization of this data. We have data for like 2020, and this value is like we projected it using formula in Excel. So the orange bars displays the historical revenue, and the blue one displays the future one. The next is cost analysis pie chart. So this was pretty simple. It looks simple, but it took a lot of time to make. I also made a donut chart. The other is bifurcated into utilities, depreciation, others and income tax. Next is target bar chart. So this data set displays expenditure in advertising and payroll. The target was 3 lakh and 2,70,000, and what was achieved displays YTD. It is also given in percentage. So I have used bar charts to display this, to visualize this data set. The blue bar displays the target, and the orange one displays what was achieved, and the gray one displays the same thing but just in percentage. So let's move to the final dashboard. So my final dashboard looks like this. Zoom in. Profit loss waterfall chart, profit and profit margin line chart, revenue chart, revenue bar chart, revenue column chart, target versus achieved chart, the donut chart, and the pie chart. So we have come to an end for the Excel for data analysis using Excel. So after completing this task, I believe there are some more aspects to Excel, so I can improve on. That's it. Thank you. So my next task was to analyze data using SQL. The data is about IPL matches played in various cities. So create database intern. So here I have just created a new database. Use intern. I'm currently using intern database. So the first question was to create a table and import the data set which was given. So this command create table matches the name of the first table. These all are the variables with data types. So I have executed this one. I have a table called matches. So here is the database. Let's just see here. I have the table matches and deliveries. So I have created these two tables and I have imported data using table data import wizard. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 question tells to draw a table and to import the data. That's it. So let's move to question number 5. The question number 5 goes like this. Select top 20 rows from table deliveries. So here is the query. Let's just run it. So I have not chosen the database. So here is the result. 20 rows of deliveries table. The question number 6 goes like this. Take page 20 rows from table matches. So here is the query. Let's just run it. Here is the top 20 rows from table matches. The question number 7 goes like page data from matches where their test date was, the IPL match date was 2nd of May 2013. Here is the query. Select star from matches where date equal to 2nd May 2013. Let's just run it. So there are only 2 results where the date is here 2nd May 2013. So let's just move to question number 8. Select. The question number 8 was like select fetch rows from matches where result margin was 100 and order it by date in descending order. The question asked to fetch data where the one team requires 100 run to win over the other. So this is the query. Let's just run it. Here is the result. Here you can see the result margin is above 100 and it is arranged in descending order. Descending order of date, sorry. So the query output is arranged in descending order of date, like 2019, 18, 13, 8, etc. The question number 9 and the last question is select city. The question just asks to get the count of city where IPL matches were held. So I have designed the query like it gives back city name and total number of count the city hosted an IPL match. So let's just run the query. So here is the result, like Mumbai hosted IPL match for 101 times I have arranged the result in descending order, so you can see here the count is decreasing. So with that we come to an end of my presentation. Thank you all for watching. Please review my work. Thank you so much.